Hey, Bill Burr.
I got to admit, the only thing that freaks me out about Los Angeles is all the plastic surgery. I don't
That's
get
the
it.
only thing?
Why do people get plastic surgery? You know? Why can't you just admit it's over? You know? You had your time. Stop trying to look fuckable in your 50s. It's weird. With their faces yanked back, looking all shiny, right? Not to mention they haven't even
shiny.
figured it out.
That's the real
Why
problem.
would you get a facelift? Can't you look at other facelifts and realize they haven't worked all the bugs out yet? Right? That's what you want to look like? Like you just lost a fight 3 days ago? Don't be a hero. Let somebody else go in there. Take the fucking beach. You lay back. Wait it out. They're just lying to people. I know, looks great. Put a little ice on it. We'll see you in a couple weeks. All right, take it easy. Jesus Christ, what the fuck happened? We followed every step. Did we miss something? Oh, hey. Oh, here's your keys. There you go. Almost didn't recognize you. You look so young. All right, take it easy. She gone? All right, she's gone. All right, shred everything. Shred it. No, you're nuts. You wait it out. Let them figure it out. Then you fucking go in. Don't be a goddamn hero. You know? Look at hair plugs. Hair plugs don't look half bad now.
I've
Saw
seen
this
them
guy
look
the
so
other
good.
night on TV. He's like, oh, God, I wish I did this 10 years ago. It's like, no, you don't. 10 years ago, when they were stapling ant legs to the top of people's heads. Remember that? Your eyes would water looking at their hairline. Like, is that sewn in? I see pine tar. They used to put you in like a headlock. Hold still. Use like a nail gun. Hold still. Guys would tap out after a row and a half. Fuck it. I don't give a shit.
I think they went row by row.
You wish you got hair plugs 10 years ago. Do you wish you got polio 60 years ago? What else is on your wish list, sir? No, you don't fuck with your face. Okay? I understand liposuction. They screw that up. You can put on a shirt, right?
Even that.
There's no shirt for your face. Who do they think they're fooling with their stupid, you know?
He's not
And then you
wrong.
lie to yourself. I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna have this done. No, you're not. You're not. What are you? You're just gonna wax the fender on your car? Then that's it. And the rest of it looks all shitty. Well, maybe I'll just do the hood, and maybe I'll do the back. That's how it happens. Then you look like one of those Real Housewives, with face all twisted up.
Yeah.
These fucking idiots. Anyway, look. They're idiots. Do I look like I'm in my 20s? No, you look weird.
No.
You look fucking weird. You still look like you're in your 50s. I just can't guess what year anymore because I've never seen that year. I've never seen that shiny fucking look. It's almost like you discovered a new age between 52 and 53. Yeah. People, there's nothing wrong with being 52 and looking 52.
feels-
All right, you're 52. You didn't get fucked. Yeah. What would you rather be, 52 and look 52, or be 52 and look like a 28-year-old lizard? All right? That's your options at this point.
Kind of. His cultural dissections are on point. But I think what I like when watching Bill Burr is the sound effects and the voices that he puts on. The man is a whole show. So this one was called Plastic Surgery, and it marks the last of the Bill Burr suggestions that I had in my inbox. So if you're a fan of his and want to recommend any more of his bits to the channel, just let me know the title down below. But personally, I don't care if someone gets plastic surgery. They typically pay for it themselves, so it doesn't affect me in the slightest. Also, sometimes if you're in a nasty accident, it could become a necessity. But I think it has become a lot more normalized to do it for vanity's sake over the years. The botox, the fillers. I've seen men go to Turkey for hair transplants and come back with beautiful manes of hair. So that being said, it's all a bit hit or miss. Maybe 40-60. 40% chance you're going to come out looking okay. 60% chance that something will look a little bit off. But I suppose the hope is that you don't recognize what's off at first glance. And the same thing can be said for steroids. Sometimes it looks natural. And then sometimes you know that that person's not just eating liver and doing ab exercises. So there is somewhat of a tier list when it comes to these sorts of body modifications. And something anecdotal about liposuction is I've known 3 different people to have liposuction. Actually, correction, one of them I believe was a tummy tuck, which I think is a bit more intensive than liposuction. I'm not completely sure of the logistics, but each of them regained the weight. And that made me wonder if it is something similar to how some lottery winners end up losing it all or end up in severe debt despite having won something like $25 million. It's, to me, something of a shortcut to health. And in the case of these 3 people, it was all for elective reasons. It was for vanity. None of them had underlying medical issues. And people who do get it for medical reasons completely understand that. That's fair. But going back to that lottery winner thing, I think if you didn't work for something, it was just given to you, you might not know what it takes to keep it because you didn't learn those good habits. So they can suck the fat out, but you might still gain weight again if you don't focus on eating healthy and exercise. Just a thought. But I do know that 3 is obviously a very small sample size. And I haven't ever read any studies, now that I think about it, on the percentage of people that keep the weight off after having a procedure of that sort. So I'll actually look for that after this because now I'm interested. But if you've ever done research on anything similar, feel free to let me know. Anyway, a literary recommendation. I was trying to think of what book I could recommend while he was speaking, but honestly, I don't have one that comes to the top of my head. But I did think of an episode of The Twilight Zone I saw in what must have been 5th grade science class. It's called Just Like You. And in this episode, people were forced to conform to the societal norm of getting plastic surgery. The thing is, there were only so many faces that people could choose from, so inevitably, everyone looked very similar. That show, Twilight Zone, is consistently wild. And for someone who doesn't like watching television very much, I've never seen an episode of The Twilight Zone and thought that it was a waste of time. So if you have a favorite episode that you want to recommend to me, please let me know down below. I will look for the episode I'm talking about, try to link that in the bio, and if I can't find it, I know that there's a channel on YouTube that has audio recordings of old Twilight Zone episodes, so I will put that down below for you. Other than that, that's all I have to say. Let me know what you think about any of this. Drop your recommendations, and I'll catch you in the next video.